Yo, what's going on, everyone? It's me, that punk. I hope you're all doing well. Back at it with another entry into the new and exciting YouTube series that seeks to recreate the fury and explosiveness of ROM surfing. It's another 10 minutes of gameplay. So as you may know by now, the general theme of this series is me scrolling through my bloated ROM folders, picking something at random, and seeing what it's all about, showing it off to you all. Sometimes, like yesterday's episode featuring Big Tetris, which you should all definitely check out. Big Tet is the shit. Sometimes there's a day where I want to show you all something for a couple of minutes. But today is going to be our first viewer request. My good friend Super HC recommended I check out this fun little Flash game, so that is precisely what we aim to do tonight. It is a nice chill evening for me, so I'm looking to chill out with something low-key and just have some fun and see what it's all about. So let's skip this over to here. Skip. And hey now, this is Maptroid, a fun little Flash game that is a Metroidvania, which takes place in a very interesting setting that you may not expect. And we'll see, that is not a bait. We'll see what that's all about in a second. So without any further ado, oh, well, I would like to just say thank you very much for the viewer request, my friend. If you all have a game you'd like me to check out for a few minutes and I haven't checked that out already in my life, let me know in the comments. And, yeah, that'll be that. Let's kick off the timer and check this bad boy out, shall we? I played it a little bit just to make sure it works, so I do know a little bit of what it's about. So we'll get into it rather quickly. So, hey, let's start up the timer. And let's start the game. So this is a Metroidvania, as you could tell by this. You are traveling through space on an ordinary Sunday when you notice your fuel gauge on empty. You have no choice but to land on a nearby planet. You are in an uncharted quadrant of space, but notice some signs of past visitors on this planet. Hopefully you can find fuel to get home. I hope so. So, there is no music in this game, unfortunately, so I will be pumping some background music in, starting now. There we go. Now we do that in post and hope it lines up. So yeah, as I was saying, this is a Metroidvania game, which takes place in a very interesting setting. That was not bait. This is the map. This is why they call it Maptroid. The entire game takes place on the map. And I'm curious to see what can possibly unfold from this. I think it's a really cool medium to explore. Just doing something like this, it really cuts down on the things to get in your way. We just want to explore, you know? We don't need enemies or anything like that to get in our way. And we can just scroll through here. I think right here. Okay, you found an ancient text. An ancient text describing a method to curl into a ball to travel through tight areas. It looks bad for your back, and couldn't you just crawl through a tunnel anyway? By goodness, I think you could. I don't think the ball actually serves any tactical advantage. But right off the bat, I kind of like this. It reminds me of old school dungeon crawlers, you know, where you're just moving about, reading text, and getting immersed in your own imagination and whatnot. This game was crafted after I think I was visited by a genie the other night, who gave me a wish to create my perfect Metroidvania game. And I said, okay, I want you to implement the map system from Castlevania Symphony of the Night. And he said, done, and bolted out of there. And I was like, wait, I had more wishes. So we're left with the map and no enemies, but it's still a fun time. Oh, a handwritten note grasped by a lone gauntlet. Help, I've fallen and I can't get up, and why did I bring those armor? No choice but to dig up. Okay, so can we do... Okay, we can't move up yet. Okay, so maybe we need something to get through this wall. We do get something a little later on that I'll show you about. Okay, so we can... Okay, we can't go through there. You can use the keyboard, you can use the clicker, the little clicker you got. Oh, nice, we got a little map progress bar here. And item progress was pause help too. Okay, yeah, that's just that. I haven't noticed that this screen over here changes. That would be kind of cool if it changes based on what settings we go into. So once you go down, you apparently can't go back up. Okay, I'll have to keep that in mind. Make sure to explore every floor as it comes to us. I'm eager to see if there's any enemies or anything like that in this game. Okay, so I think we can dig down. Oh, now we can dig down. You find a skeleton enshrined in some medieval armor and holding a shovel. You might as well take the shovel and put it to use. Hell yeah, we'll take that shovel. Put it to use. Okay. So in order to do this, you just press 1. Nice, and you go through. Very cool. Okay, we can't go through there yet. Now, I don't know if the dungeon changes every time. That would be pretty cool if it was, you know, randomly generated. I don't think it is. It's not looking like it is so far, because this seems a little familiar. Okay, we can't go up there yet. A grappling hook. Perhaps this was a planet of ninjas. Maybe. This should help moving around these tall cavern shafts. Always active can climb up. Nice. So now we can... Oh, very cool. So now we can climb up with the grappling hook. I like that. This is really cool. I love how minimalist this is. It really makes you use your own imagination for, like, what you might be seeing and hearing. There's no main character. You just have to imagine them. You just have to imagine what this main character looks like. In all their rippling muscles. A note of a failed survey of the area. Some black liquid stains it. The laboratory I found earlier seems to be powered by rich oil. There are traces of the oil along the bottom of this tunnel, but the rocky ground is too thick for my crude tools to break. Okay, well maybe our shovel can break it. That's what I think. Okay, we can't go up there yet. We can go... Nice, we can go up now. Oh, that's cool. I dig that. I dig that. This is neat. So when I was checking this out yesterday, I was also browsing Flashpoint's library. And boy, I think tomorrow's game might be something that I want to show you all again that I stumbled on that I'm actually champing at the bit to get back into. But that being said, yeah, definitely go check out Flashpoint. They got some interesting games in their catalog. So you get to see some fun stuff like this. Can we do anything with the ship? No. Okay, and things don't appear in areas that you've already, like, been in. Okay. So now we can go here. Oh, this is cool. You can also, what, zoom out with the mouse wheel? We can zoom in. It's not zooming out very quickly. Okay, there we go. Yeah, nice. You could zoom out a little bit. Oh, that's cool. I dig that. Okay, anything over here? Yeah, if you've ever wanted a Metroidvania without all the mishigas of enemies and stuff like that, this may be for you. Okay, we can't go there yet. Okay, we can go down. So, I was thinking actually on this series that we got going on here. Sometimes we might stumble on a game that I actually want to play more than 10 minutes of and maybe see it to completion or see how far we can get in it. Because honestly, if you've seen the episode where we, the other day we played, what was it called? Hinotora Gaunaboken on Famicom, I kind of want to, like, try and get through that game. So if I like a game enough, I might make a longer video about it with me actually trying to beat it, which would be kind of cool. So this series might have a little spin-off thing that's like 10 more minutes of gaming or something like that, where we, you know, I just record until I beat the game or something. We can't, okay, so we can't dig through walls. We can just keep going down. That's cool. Can I hold up and scroll quickly? Yeah, kind of. You found a large hammer. Maybe you could break your way around this place. Oh, nice. We could bust out... Okay, now we could bust out loose walls. I dig that. So we could probably go up here with 2. Very cool. Can we do that again? No, we can't. So yeah, as I said at the beginning of this is a viewer request. If you have any games you'd like to check me like to check me out. Any games you'd like to check me out? Boy, it is at the end of the day. I've eaten dinner. I am tired. And it's cool to just chill out with a low-key, low-commitment kind of game like this. This is fun. Okay, we go through here. We can go through here. Nope, we can't go through there again. Where did we not go? I think there was some place. Yeah, okay, we can go this way with 2. Nope, that's more bedrock. I wonder if you end up getting fast travel or something. Oh, we've got 37% of this map already. Oh my gosh, I wonder how long it would take us to beat it. Okay, so... Ooh! Through some buried rocks, you find a journal page. Man, I'm getting immersed in this, and typically I'm not the type of person to like games like this anymore. I tend to think like there's a part of me that's grown out of storyline and being immersed. At some point, I'm just like, I've heard enough stories. Let me just push some fucking buttons and have some fun. But there's something about the minimalist design of this that's like drawing me back into it, and I don't know. I feel a part of my brain almost recreating what this setting looks like in my head and imagining what it looks like and sounds like to walk through this place, what using the pickaxe sounds like. And you know what? I wouldn't have realized that unless I was graced with this minimalist design. So this is kind of a cool realization that I'm having. I've knocked down some walls in this mountain, but some tunnels are just too dark without a light source and obnoxious gases and areas. I've decided to call this Atrophy Mountain. Okay, so we got some... Ooh, we got some lore in here. This is cool. Okay, so let's check up here. 2 with that. Oh, can't go through there again. Can you move diagonally? I thought I just did. Yeah, you can. You actually can move diagonally. Oh, we got speedrun strats already. It's only 9.5 minutes in and we got speedrun strats already. Okay, we can't break up through there. Nice, we're back at our spaceship. It doesn't seem like the setting in the top right has changed, which is unfortunate. I kind of wish it changed based on like where we went. That would be really, really neat. You dig out a cave and find a corpse. Ooh, not good. Luckily, on it is a branded Sork torch in the rubble. It should provide a nice light source. Always active, can move through dark tiles. Oh, so does that mean... Oh, and we have reached time for today, but I need to see one last thing. Can we move through... Are these the dark tiles that we can move through? Yes, we... Oh, nice! And the setting changed up here! Oh, that's so cool! Check this out again! Oh, thank goodness! That's a really cool little thing that they did. It looks like a Virtual Boy, but seeing as I like the Virtual Boy, I won't mind that. So, you know what? I'm going to call it here. I'm going to call it here on this, and we're going to revisit this one day. I think this might be one of the games I attempt to see out to the end. This was a lot of fun. I was a little taken out of the element at first with the fact that there's no music or anything like that, but the fact that it's so minimalist made me want to sort of like recreate the environment in my head with a couple of cues from the upper right. So yeah, my thoughts on this were, this is really cool. I wonder already if there are more minimalist little games like this where, you know, you're just reading text and, I mean, I know there are. That sounds like a stupid question. Basically, I'm saying I like this game, and I would recommend it to people looking for a fun time. If you want to kill a little bit of time in a fun Metroidvania where you're just scrolling through on the map. Because let's be honest, in these Metroidvanias, you spend a lot of time looking at the map anyway, so you might as well zhuzh it up a little bit. Alright, that's going to be it for today. This is where I throw out my end cards and throw out my music in a minute or two. But, yeah, thank you all very much. This was fun. Thank you for the viewer request. Super. If you all have any requests, let me know. And I'll see you tomorrow with another game. Peace out.